Good afternoon. Let's see who's hanging out today. Hello, hello, who's here? Oh, Alice, hello, how are you? Long time no see, girl. You doing all right? Oh, you know, Christmas crap. So, I didn't really know what I was going to make for my live today. Had no idea. But I figured I should probably feature something that's from the sale since today's the last day of our sale. So, Sandy asked me if I had made my ATCs yet for the swap. And like a bad girl, I totally have not made my ATCs yet. So, we're going to make my ATCs today. Are y'all excited about that? And hey, Stacy. Work has you working. Yeah, it happens. So, the mail guy's here. So that means if you have shopped the sale at all this weekend, since Thanksgiving, all of your packages have gone out officially. I mean, some of them went out, obviously yesterday. Not yesterday, that was Sunday. Saturday, they went out Friday and Saturday. But if you shopped on Sunday or today, your order is out the door. I have 0 pending orders. So, I'm just pulling some snowflakes out that I die cut prior to starting. And, obviously you see they're kind of intricate. It takes a moment to get that done. So I figured I would do this while I was talking to you guys about the sale. So the sale is 20 to 50% off. And there is like all kinds of stuff on sale. So you should totally check it out. There's no code necessary. If you spend over $100, you also get free shipping anywhere in the United States. So that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, only 2 more snowflakes to go. Can't wait to play with your dragons. I love those dragons. Aren't they adorbs? So stinking cute. We have more on the way, so if you missed out on the dragons, there's still a couple of sets in the store, but we have more dragons on the way because they are a hot commodity. We also have more voodoo dolls on the way, so that is fantastico. All right, so now that I am almost done with the snowflake removal process, we can get down to business. That song from Mulan has been stuck in my head all day. Let's get down to business. Okay, so I started with the Lucky Critters stamp set, and like I said, this is on sale in our sale, so Lucky Critters. So cute. The theme for the ATCs this time is Snuggle Up. So I figured we could use this little girl with her white rabbit. And the little white rabbit just makes me think of like a little snow bunny or something. So I also used this paper pack from Graphic 45. It's called Let's Get Cozy. And I used it in a way that I normally don't. So generally speaking with Graphic 45, I use the patterned papers because they're so fantastic. But this one had cool sayings like bundle up and let's get cozy. And then there was these little squares that said bundle up. And then these little banners that said let's get cozy. So I figured I could use all of that, and so that's where my color scheme is going to be based off of right there. And then I have the snowflakes that I did, and then I stamped all of these little girls with bunnies. I used the dies that are from the Thought Spot. Inside the Thought Spot dies are ATC dies. So this larger one cuts out the ATC base, and this smaller one cuts out the matted pieces. And then I use this label on here for that. So now that I've shown you that, I can put this back. I know, right? The voodoo dolls are so stinking cute. So this is the Thought Spot, and yes, this is also on sale as well. That came out weird, I'm sorry. And I also have my little die for the little girl once we get to coloring. Okay? So we're gonna zoom in so y'all can see. I'm gonna use this first one here. Let's see how far up. There we go. And I'm gonna grab, where is my, here we go. And I'm just going for my typical skin blend because I'm making so many of these. You guys, I'm gonna be honest and true. Usually ATCs are not my thing because I don't like to make things duplicate. Hey, bestie. I really don't. It hurts my heart to assembly line things. But Sandy likes it when I do the ATCs, so I do them to keep my bestie happy. I think I've only missed one of the ATC swaps. Yeah, you can do them all different, but I mean, I don't know that I have time to design 9 different ATCs. So it's my own fault that I'm doing them in mass quantities. But that's okay. They're still fun to make. I just generally, it's not anything I ever did prior to you doing the ATC swaps. How about that? Not that I don't like doing it now. It's just nothing I ever did before. Here. You're doing 2 different designs, but then what if I want one of each? See? I'm glad I don't do the swaps. You know, like I'm not the person making the swaps. Because I'd be like, oh, I want that one. And oh, I want that one. I do that with the color deck swaps too. I want them all. I am coloring on Sweet Sentiment Stamps teal label paper today. And I've been coloring on it for the last couple of days now that it is back in stock. So when you're shopping the sale, grab yourself a pack of the new teal label paper. It is chef's kiss. It's worth the wait, man. Let me tell you. So worth the wait. And it has been quite the wait. But that's okay. So I'm going to use this one to kind of color map what I want to do. Hey, Mom. How are ya? I'm going to use this one to kind of color map what I want to do because I'm not 100% certain where I want to go. I want to keep it fairly simple because I have to do so many of them. So I know for sure that I want these to be jeans. So definitely gonna go here. And since this is such a tiny space, I don't need to really worry too much about a ton of colors. So there's that. And then her shirt, I definitely for sure want it to be red. So I want it to match the red from the paper. I can move that there. So I'm gonna start with our 5'9". Sandy's probably cringing right now because I'm doing the red before I color the white. Everybody colors their own way. I usually do the white last. Sandy does not, obviously. Yeah, do you remember coloring 5,000 fish? That was a lot of fish to color. We colored for a long time on those fishies. Your markers had to be so dry after that. By the end of it, I don't even think any of them were left in the box. They were all like scattered all over your table. And R24. Okay. So there's that. Now I need my other marker stand so that I can get brown for her hair. I'm going to start with E29. It actually was kind of fun, Ellie Dallas. We were watching what we like to lovingly call Murder, Death, Kill. So, true crime documentaries. And just coloring our little hearts out. And we got it done. I mean, we had fish coming out our ears, let me tell you. We colored for a very long time, and we had a lot of fish. And we were able to use them all year long. And even into the next year. And every once in a while, when we're going through our craft rooms and stuff, we find a couple. The more fun part was that I was fussy cutting all of them. Sandy cut a bunch on her scan and cut, which made life easier. But I fussy cut a bunch of them. I know, Sandy, it's weird. It's like going through withdrawals since we've been so busy and we haven't been able to talk. It's crazy. We'll get to talk this week, though. All right. Super duper cute. Okay, and then for the bunny, I'm gonna go really, really, really simple. So I'm gonna take my R20 and I'm gonna put some little pink cheeks and pink in his ears. And then I'm gonna take my W2 and we're gonna add a little bit of shading around the bunny. Not a whole lot. Pretty sure that was her hand I just colored. We're gonna fix that right now. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my colorless blender. We're gonna blend all of this out so it's nice and soft. There we go. Okay, so this is what all of our little sandies are gonna look like. And I'm gonna zoom out, grab my little die cutting machine, I love that my husband decides to do all the noisy stuff while I'm live. I just realized I have to turn this way. Yep, last day for sale. I was talking about it before you popped on. In the bus. Oh my gosh, you're inside the school wearing a coat? It must be really cold. All right, there's our first one. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, now that I know what I have going on here, is we're gonna put together the ATCs so that we know where we're going, okay? So first things first, I don't like to leave things unfinished. For me, a square looks unfinished. So I'm gonna grab my ground espresso and I'm just gonna hit the edges of this. I love the nice rolled corners that the dies give you, but I always have to do something to the edges. So I'm just lightly hitting this with a little bit of the ground espresso. It's 31 here, light snow flurries. Ew, it's 34 here. And sunny. I am so not into snow this year. And I know it's gonna snow here this year. It's gonna happen. We're probably gonna have like another snowmageddon. just because I'm not interested in snow this year. My mom's on here. She's probably going to get mad at me because she loves snow. She'll be like, what you talking about? You're not interested in snow. Yeah. I knew it. Oh, my dear mother. She loves her snow. It just ruins. I like snow when I'm for sure don't have to go anywhere or do anything. When I know that I can stay at home and read a book or a craft or whatever. But if I have errands to run and stuff, like, your homegirl don't want no snow. And it better not be snowing in January, right, Sandy? I made sure that my connecting flight was not out of, you look at the pictures, was not in Denver for that, Sandy. I made sure that my connection was not in Denver because I did not want to get stuck. Okay, so now I have a mess on my desk. So I'm gonna grab a tissue. Tissues for your issues. And spray that. Just water so that I can wipe up my desk. If you guys do not have one of these glass mats, shameless plug for glassboardstudio.com. Like, these mats are epic. I love them. Right, Sandy? You love yours too, right? They are having a Cyber Monday sale. I think they're 20% off, which is totally crazy. Oh, look at how pretty that's gonna be. And then we're gonna put a little Sandy right here. And it's gonna have a little snowflake. Oh, isn't it cute? It's so cute. And of course there's gonna be a little bit of bling, because that's how that's gonna work. You guys know that. My glue does not want to come out. What are you crafting today, Mom? Yeah, Linda, I would order while they're on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever, because let me tell you, they are amazing. Worth every penny. And you can ask for the Sweet Sentiment one. They will print you the same one. Or you can customize it. Or they have a ton of beautiful designs. But the other cool part about them is you have to remember to get the magnets. Because they are magnetic boards. And so you can hold all of your stuff in place. When you glue stuff down, when you color, just, I mean, they're epic. They're totally amazing. Very sturdy, very thick. You can cut on them. I've done all kinds of stuff, so highly recommended. Oh, you're making more snowflakes? What are you making more snowflakes for? But Linda, I never see them for 20% off. That's like a huge discount. So, I would definitely be taking advantage of that Cyber Monday deal. Did I miss one? I totally missed a whole card. Oh my god, what did I do that for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what I did this for. So we're just going to stick it to this, and I'll just have to cut another card. Y'all. Yeah, Linda. You have a scratch on yours? Oh no. How'd you do that? Oh man, I'd be upset too. I think there's a way you can fix that, actually. These magnets are so strong. Ugh. There we go. Okay, let's try not to glue any more of these together. Okay, so then this one, I have these. And so I was gonna do something like this so that I could do that and put the little snowflake on it. What do you guys think? I think it's cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I try not to add too much dimension to my ATCs because then they're more expensive to ship. And we all know that shipping is so expensive. I went to the post office today to buy stamps. Oh, sweet Lord. First of all, I went to the post office at just the right time, let me tell you. Because when I walked in there was like 5 or maybe 6 people in front of me. And when I walked out of there was people like all the way out into the vestibule. Like probably 12 or 15 people in line. So, yeah. And nobody has cute stamps anymore. It makes me crazy. Remember when there used to be like Scooby-Doo stamps and Disney stamps and all kinds of stuff? Not anymore. Oh, I was like, where's my other card? So, guys, I'm going to pull my dot spot back out. And I'm going to pull the larger die. And I'm going to go cut one more. Since I glued those two together. Can't get this die off of my board. snowflake dye stuck to my cutting plate. There we go. It had tape on it. Okay, now we're back in business. Gotta love my thought spot. All right. There we go. So, do you guys all participate in the ATC swap? It's so much fun. I know that didn't sound like it when I said it, but it is actually. I like getting all of the little cards, and even though I'm not one to make multiples of the same thing, it's fun to make these little cards, and you don't have to make them all the same. I've had months where I don't make them all the same, but okay, so pull out the tweezers because that makes life easier. And then I can take my magnet and set it right there. And then I can repeat the process. Another one. And this glue is awesome. It doesn't take very much glue, so you notice I'm not putting a ton of glue on there. Yeah, it is kind of therapeutic. Sandy, you are correct. I just think it's fun to get all of them in the mail. Or, well, let's face it, I rarely get mine in the mail. Just saying. I usually have to wait until Sandy and I are together, or until she mails me something, which we mail each other stuff like all the time, so don't feel too bad for me. It's not like I don't get them in a timely manner, or we see each other all the time because, you know, we're going to shows and stuff. But still, people say it's therapeutic to watch too, so hopefully it's therapeutic for you guys to watch. I love these little magnets. Okay, Just working right along. Sandy's probably shocked. Oh yeah, that I'm not tying a bow. I'm putting bows on these because pretty much everything I put bows on. Because y'all know me, I'm a bow kind of girl. It's just who I am. I can't change it. I will get them Happy Mail this time. Well, that makes me super happy. Super duper. Okay. I wonder if my mom's still here. I know she said she was leaving to craft, but I don't know if she's still here. Mother? Mother, are you still here? Okay. Quick drink break. I need to drink water. Okay. Sandy, I'm wearing my little Stitch shirt. I don't know if you can tell. That you got me. It's so cute. Oh, you're gluing yours together? Oh, look, we're crafting together, bestie. Okay, so now we've done the snowflake part. We've done that. So now it's just going to be the little sandies. So this one I know for sure is going to go right here. You're going to put yours on? Yay! Y'all, Sandy and I show up places matching, like we didn't even mean to, but like we'll show up in the airport together and we're matching. Like we didn't even coordinate, but we're matching. So don't think for a hot second that she's not actually going to put on her shirt so that we can match. Even though we're not in the same room together. Okay. So now that we know what we're doing, you guys want to color some more with me? Let's pull out some more of these little sandies and let's get to coloring. I'm going to put my gummy bear back in here. And sometimes it takes a couple of tries to get it in there because your glue gets stopped up. So you just have to be patient and it'll work. Okay, so back to coloring our little sandies. I'm gonna go back here and you guys are gonna get ready to see some majorly streamlined coloring. Linda, are you with me still? Oh, you did? Yay! Awesome. I cannot wait. It's so cute, Sandy. You're going to love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I can color fairly fast. So I'm going to go in and kind of streamline this. And we're going to get our color on. My process for making ATCs is different every time. It just depends on what my idea is and how developed my idea is, what I have going on. But yeah, it's different every time. Some of them I color, well, most of them I color. Some of them I don't. I do like some mixed media stuff. It's just always different. I don't know where you found those shirts, Linda, but they are wicked cute. I almost wore it today because it is so cold. It's the type of cold outside that is like painful. Painful cold. Okay, are you guys ready? So again, this set is part of our 20% off, 20 to 50% off sale that we're having right now. It ends tonight at midnight Eastern time. So I highly suggest you check it out for Cyber Monday. And like I said, if you've already shopped this sale, I have shipped everything. It's all out already, except for Sandy, there's one thing I need you to ship. It is a green color blend stand. But everything else has been shipped. Your ATCs, since Sandy is here, she can tell you when they're due. I'm sure the deadline's really close because I'm pretty sure I've put this off for a while. Y'all, I need some spectacles. For real. Why do I keep trying to color all of this detail when I put my contacts in? I forgot I was doing a live today. And, not that I forgot, but like when I was getting ready, I was just thinking about all of the errands that I have to run. And so I was like, oh, I gotta go do this, and I gotta go do this. And I was like, oh yeah, it's a great day to wear contacts. And, my contacts are, I'm farsighted, and so they're not super great for doing detail. Just have to mail them. All right, Linda, look at you all ahead of the game. They're great for like everyday wear, but they're not great for coloring. They're due to you by 12/8. Oh, look at me. I got plenty of time. Psh, whatevs. Here I was all worried that I was going to be super late. Pop these bad boys in the mail tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me, Bessie. You got my back. This is a lot of little Sandys to color. Can you tell I miss you, Sandy, that I'm sitting here coloring a whole bunch of little Sandys? It's like, what stamp should I color? I know. I'm gonna color my bestie. Her little bunny. Because it's such a cute little bunny. Seriously love this image, you guys. Seriously. You have to get it in the sale. It is just so stinking cute. And the Thought Spot, the dies that I used for the ATCs, those are in the sale too. So, I mean, you can clean house. And then we're going to be doing the Color Dex swap, and all of the Color Dex dies are in the sale too. So, I mean, seriously, you could get some Christmas shopping done. You could be all set up to do the swaps all year. You have your ATC die and your Color Dex dies. It would be awesome. And why not do that while they're all on sale? And we're just coloring these little girls like there's no tomorrow. Try not to forget any spots. Just gonna go through and color her finger, or her little hand here where she's holding up the little bunny's butt, because I'm afraid I'm gonna forget them. So there we go. Yes, I almost did that one as well, but changed my mind at the last minute. Well, it's not shocking that we would choose the same stamp set. Actually, it kind of is, because we have very different taste in that sort of thing, which I think is what makes, part of what makes Sweet Sentiment so awesome, is that we have, you and I have very different crafty tastes. And so it helps create a lot of diversity in our product line. And I find that to be super duper awesome. Yes, oh, I'm reading the same comment over again. I didn't think I would be able to color these all live, but here we are, making it happen. I gotta tell you, I'm in a mood today. I don't know why. Not like a bad mood, but also not like a good mood, just like a mood. I don't know what that means, but I'm in a mood. And I'm in like a get it done kind of thing, kind of going on. And I think it's because everything in my life is in upheaval right now. We on Black Friday ordered a new couch and a new bed. And so yesterday we took our old couch and love seat to my mother-in-law. So she had a couch and love seat, and we took her old one and donated it to the youth ranch. And so I'm laughing because there's no furniture in my living room. And so Archie is super confused. He has no idea what's going on and why we have no furniture. And then my parents ordered new furniture, and we helped them sell their old furniture because it was like too bulky for their living room. It just didn't fit right. And so we helped them sell. So we took Archie over there last night to have dinner, and there's no furniture at their house either. So my poor dog is like, does anybody have a couch that I can sit on? Please? So, yeah, it's, I feel like everything's in limbo. But hey, first world problems, right? So I think that might be the cause of my, like, mood. Because I feel like everything's in limbo. Okay. Our little Sandy's skin is all colored. I have living room furniture. I never sit on. That's true, right? I don't even know that I've ever sat on your living room furniture. I sat on the ottoman once while we were packing. We're just never in your living room. We're always in the craft room. You've probably sat on my living room furniture more than you've sat on your own. All right, skin tone done. So now we're gonna do jeans. I feel like this is a coloring marathon. I also just realized I was like super high up on the screen. So I hope you guys could see what I was doing. Oh, hey, Sandy, you probably get to watch Christmas movies now, huh? Good Lord, Linda. 78 cards? Holy crikeys. I don't even know if I made 78 cards this year. You and your daughter are card-making fools. That's insane. Well, congratulations, because wowza. I really don't like that. Did you see me just get all upset and throw the marker? There we go. I'm better now. I'm just trading back and forth between the colors so that I can do this whole spot at one time and not have to go back to it. Linda, I found one of your markers in my bin the other day as I was going through them for B. It's a colorless blender and it's a chow. So I'm going to assume that you have a colorless blender in your possession and you don't need this one. I mean, you can have it back, but it's probably in there because it had like a cracked lid or something like that. But I was like, that's weird. Why is Linda's markers? Yeah, I think you're right, because I think she got the sketch, and so she was like, I want to keep the sketch one, and you can have the chow one, or something along those lines, but that was so long ago, I don't even remember. Okay, I thought that might be the case, but I was just making sure. All right, Sandy has jeans. Go, Sandy. Sandy's about to have a shirt now. Yay, Sandy. Oh. Do you guys like watching me color these, or would you rather me just finish these off on my own? Or are you enjoying hanging out? You think you're gonna finish first? Are you coloring yours like I am? Yes, color. Okay, I'll color. Yes, boss. Or yes, you're coloring. Yes, you want me to stay on, or yes, you're coloring. I'm so confused. Yes, finish them. I'm working on assembly now. Yeah, you're gonna beat me. Of course, mine are all assembled. But I still have to run this all through the die cutter and stuff too, so. I decided labor-intensive ATCs were the way to go. Because, you know, why not, right? nothing is as labor as intensive as when I made those 12 of the red, white, and blue ones for whatever swap that was that we were doing. And I colored the Annie Rodriguez Marilyn Monroe for them. Do you remember that, Sandy? And Linda? You were there too, Linda. It was when we went to that GASC show. That was the first, we needed some coloring time. Those were labor intensive for real. Because coloring an Annie Rodriguez image times 12, Lord, what was I thinking? I did spend yesterday coloring an Annie Rodriguez image, though. I'm not gonna lie. They are my happy place. I do really, really, when I like want to just check out of life and spend an eternity coloring an image, I do like them. But I have December release images, and I am so excited to color me some Sandy images. Because the December release is epic. I'll have to show you the one I started when I'm not live anymore, Sandy. Because I can't show it live. I could. We could see how many people watch the replay. I started coloring, remember the set I told you I was going to start coloring, Sandy? I did not start coloring that set. But I'm sure that does not shock you. And I know what's on our list for January, and I literally cannot wait. Hey, Cheryl! Literally cannot wait to see what you come up with. I'm really excited about our stamps for 2024. You guys, it's going to be an awesome year. An awesome year of stamps. Concepts already in progress. Whoop whoop. We have another big surprise for you guys coming up. I mean, we just have so much in the works. It's going to be fantastic. Y'all are going to want to stay tuned, and y'all are going to want to make sure that you're on our mailing list. That's all I have to say about that. Cheryl, speaking of which, did you get shipping notifications, my dear? Yes, this is a lot of little Sandys. We're making ATCs, Cheryl. We're making wintertime cozy ATCs. And Cheryl, if you ever want to join in the swaps, like the ATCs or the color deck swaps, just let me know. Sandy and I can work stuff out with you so that it is not cost prohibitive. So that you can like do them all at once or, you know, whatever. We have a couple of girls that are international that like to participate. So don't feel like just because you're in Canada you can't participate in the swaps, because we got you, girl. Yes, I did. Her die is in her package, in the first one. She has 2 packages on the way, and her die is in there. I'm a member. Yay, me. Okay. Hair. It's time for hair. And like I said, we're just coloring these super fast. Not that we're not doing a good job on them, but this is pretty labor intensive, so I'm just trying to make them a little bit less labor intensive. So that's why I'm doing them all at once like this. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is actually kind of fun. I'm rather quite enjoying this one. So, yay! Yep, Sandy's back in town, so she's gonna be live. Do you guys like the lives every day? Do you like tuning in and watching every day? Let us know in the comments. Would be great. So when we do our scheduling for the new year, we know whether we should keep all of them the same or kind of look at it again. I know I just kind of got back into the groove of doing lives. Took a hiatus for a little while, and I am back doing them at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, and on, I don't even know what days, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I decided to take Sundays as family days, because we need a little family time. Sorry, I'm late. What are you working on? I am working on ATCs for this month's ATC swap. They are due to Sandy by the 12th. Archie. I already forgot, by the 7th, 12/7. They are due December 7th. Yes. And, I think my son's home from school. Yep, that was it. He forgot his house key today. So, anyways, so that's what I was talking about, Cheryl, was that if you wanted to join in the ATC swaps next year, we don't want it to be cost prohibitive for you just because you're in Canada. So, ATC swaps and color deck swaps we are going to do again next year because it seems like everybody enjoys them. And so, oh, the 8th. Okay, I was close. Yay! Hooray, Cheryl! So, yeah. Sorry, I keep on losing my train of thought. I think I left my brain at the post office with all those people. Because there was a lot of people at the post office. And it's only going to get worse. I mean, I'm happy people are shipping things early. So that hopefully all their Christmas gifts get there on time. It was nice to run errands while my husband was home because I made him drive. And so I had like a taxi service, a chauffeur service that I could, oops, sorry, I hit the camera, that I could, you know, he would like just drop me at the curb and then I would run in and do whatever errand I had to do, like the post office and stuff. And then he would pick me back up. And it made life so much easier. We are almost there, you guys. Linda, you still with us too? So did anybody get any super good deals on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or Small Business Saturday or anything like that? I mean, aside from shopping the Sweet Sentiment Stamp sale, which ends tonight. You did? Did you find good deals? You got several? Oh, Haley presents. Haley's gonna make out like a bandit this Christmas. I was going to say I got Sweet Sentiment Stamps and a few things for the kids off of Amazon every Christmas. Oh, is Haley a Christmas girl? She gets all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Shirley, you did good on the sale. And I shipped it that same day. So hopefully you have shipping notifications and hopefully stuff gets to you in a timely manner. I think the one you ordered second, the one you ordered from the sale, I think that's going to get to you before your other order. I'm not sure, but I think it'll be interesting to see. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, I was like, oh, this must be Christmas presents. Cheryl needs it right now. So I packaged it up and away it went. All right, last color for hair. pulled out my color cards this weekend and started using my color cards again. I forgot how much I totally love those. They are really fun to use, and it makes me want to create more of them. So maybe one day soon you will see some more color cards come about. And if you have any requests for color cards, let me know. Sandy and I are always willing to take requests. Look at that. I'm working on some of the penguins and polar bear and the igloo from the July. Yay! From the Jolly July retreat. I know, Cheryl, you're going to have mail twice and you're going to be like, yay! You're not going to know what to do with yourself with all that mail. Okay. I mean, you know, mail other than bills, because barfaroni. So I'm going to color this little guy's nose. And inside his ear. Sandy, did you finish before me? Hey, Milligan. What's up, Tickety? I just read something on your Facebook timeline. I cannot remember what it was, like why you were naughty or how Santa knows you or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, truer words were never spoken. Whatever it was like right on. It made me laugh. So thank you for making me laugh inadvertently by playing one of those games. You're adding bling. All right, so I'm going through and adding shadow underneath the girl's arm and underneath the bunny's head or face, onto his body and at the back of his head. The marker I'm using is W2. Yes, these are for the ATC swap. That's why I'm mass producing right now. Showing that it can be done. And this is the Sweet Sentiment teal label paper. And this stamp set is called Lucky Critters. It's part of the sale. Milligan, I think you shopped the sale, yes? For the like 3 Sweet Sentiment items that you don't currently own. Okay, now that I've done that, they are due on the 8th, December 8th. I'm gonna add a little eyebrows to the bunny. So that he looks all happy to be cuddling. It's the little things, you guys. The little things that make all the difference in your coloring. Like adding little eyebrows, it gives him an expression. Sandy's little snow bunny that she's cuddling. Sandy would totally cuddle with a bunny too, because she'd be like, he's so soft. I know, right? I was in your exact same spot there, Milligan. I was like, oh, what should I do in my life? And Sandy's like, oh, did you do your ATCs yet? And I was like, ooh, when are those due? Okay, and then I'm going to use my colorless blender to just kind of blend some of this out, make it soft. Make sure you don't touch that red shirt and pick up any of that red ink. See, Milligan, you might get one of these since you signed up for the swap. What's for lunch today, Mills? Shelly, 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 tell me what's for lunch today. One more bunny, you guys. One more little bunny. All right. Yay! Michelle, is your color pink? I can't remember. Okay, so now to make life easier when die cutting these, I'm going to cut them apart. Because I'm going to use my little die cutter. If I was using my big one, I wouldn't cut them apart. But since I'm live and on camera, I'm going to use my little tabletop one, so it's right here in front of you guys. Michelle's not answering us. All right, so I'm gonna pull my little plates back over here and put my little girl on here. Line it up, stick it down, and cut it. All right, one Sandy and Bunny. Technically that's two, because the other one we already put on the ATC. 3 Sandy and bunnies. I feel like the count from Sesame Street. 4. Oh, 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 oh. Do you guys remember that? Milligan's back. Michelle, Sandy wants to know if your favorite color is pink. I hope that I can still find die cutting plates for this little machine, because my bottom plate's getting pretty bad. So all that's going to be left for me to do is to print my tags for the back of them. I usually end up just handwriting the back of them, but we do have a PDF, in the files of this group that is ATC backs that one of our lovely members made for us. So if you don't like handwriting them, you can just print the back. You can either type it in or fill it in for whichever swap it is. Sandy, do you want to see the card I made this morning at 3:30 in the morning when I couldn't sleep? Probably you were just going to sleep. But I can show you guys the cards I made. I use Sweet Sentiment products. Of course. Okay. Do you want to see them now, or do you want to see them after I finish the ATCs? So I'm going to put my little die right back in here. Okay. Oops. Gotta find all these ones that are the same ones so I can make sure I'm gluing them all in the same spot. These ones are easy to glue down because we know exactly where it's going. Ah, they're so cute. Okay. And then the last 3. And they say bundle up because Sandy's always cold. You're done? Look, we finished at almost the same time. My glue has decided to clog up on me. All right, and then the last one. There we go. So we have Let's Get Cozy. We have Bundle Up. And Let's Get Cozy. And then we have these Bundle Up ones. Yay! And that, my friends, is 9 ATCs done and done. So now they will get labels on the back and they will get put in the mail to my bestie so that she can swap them. So you see, it's not too difficult to make ATCs for the swap, and they don't have to all be exactly the same. They can be whatever you want them to be. And now I will show you. Tell me, Michelle, is it cheesecake? Are you eating cheesecake? So this is the one you probably saw me post, and I used, this is Sweet Sentiment paper, and these are bows from our bag of bows, and then this is holly from our laser cut sentiments. So I used all of our little things, and I even put holly on the inside too from our laser cut sentiments. So really cute for a Christmas card. This is actually Rebecca Raspberry, but I made it holly instead. So yeah. And then this one, I used our brand new sequins, and then I put some snowflakes in it. So these are the enchanted sequins that are in here. And I just added some little clay snowflakes in there. So I thought the enchanted sequins went really well with this card. So, and then another bow from our bag of bows. And this is Cinderella, but it says Happy Holidays. So, very cool. Our enchanted sequins are so pretty, you guys. The camera does not do them justice. They are gorgeous. And then I just put a snow cap tree on the inside. So those were colored, and things that you can find in our sale. The sequins are in the sale. I'm not sure that the laser cut sentiments are in the sale, but I think the bag of bows are in the sale. I know for sure that our Lucky Critters is in the sale, and I know for sure that our Thought Spot is in the sale. So shop, shop, shop. Today's the last day. And that's it for me today. I'm going to label the back of these and get them in the mail so they go out tomorrow to Sandy. And I will see you guys all next weekend. Toodles!